Check it out, I got this little box. It's pretty small. I know it's hard to tell sizes on videos, but it's probably a foot long by 6 inches, 7, 8 inches wide, about 4 or 5 inches tall. It's got my two favorite things inside of it. Ta-da! Two awesome little quads. I wanted to do a sort of comparison video with these two. One has the Beef's brushed FC and the other one has the Alienwii. And they both have the same frame, same props, same battery. Nanotech 65C 350 milliamp. That's pretty much it for the sames. Just props, battery, and frame. The Beef has the VA 1100 FPV, and this one has the Altitude RC VTX and Banggood 170-degree cam. They both have Lemon satellite receivers. That's it. Oh, no, it's not it. The motors. The Alienwii has dark editions, and this has stock Hudson motors. So, I guess I'll just, let's see, I'll talk about them both for a minute, I guess. The Beef runs clean flight. Alien runs multi-Wii. I was kind of noticing the other day how multi-Wii is kind of like clean flight with the settings and stuff, but not even close. But it just feels like it when you're setting the PIDs in multi-Wii. It feels like clean flight, but I'd much rather use clean flight than multi-Wii, but it's not a big deal. But the Beef, I almost today was gonna flash the firmware to the Alienwii F1, but I didn't. I probably will. I just didn't do it yet because I'm not sure that it's gonna change anything much. I'm not sure if that firmware is just like has everything set up already for a brush quad or what, but I'm not sure if it has any different flight characteristics. So if anybody knows, let me know. I did flash it to beta flight a while back, but I was having a problem with the motors were starting up as soon as I plugged the battery in, and the motor stop feature wasn't working. I'm not sure what the problem was. It might be fixed now. I might try that again too, because I really like beta flight. Beta flight's awesome. But anyway, the main big thing that I've noticed between these two is how much more power the Alienwii puts out compared to the Beef. When I first got the Beef, I didn't have the Alienwii. I just had the Beef, and I used to have an Alienwii, but it broke. But back when I did have that one, it had a ton of power, just ridiculous power. And then I got the Beef, and it wasn't anything close to that with the same motors and everything that I had on the old Alien. So I couldn't figure out why. I was trying all different settings in clean flight and asking everybody, and nobody could say anything. And Benedict from Micromotor Warehouse finally told me that you only get 80% of motor power out of clean flight, I guess. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but all I know is the Alienwii has a lot more power. And yes, it does have the dark motors, but I did have dark motors on the Beef a while back, and I wanted to do a comparison, so I put Hudson motors on it, and there wasn't any difference in power. So something weird going on there. But anyway, if I had a choice between these two, I would definitely pick the Alienwii. Just for that reason right there with the motor power. So the other thing I was going to talk about was weight. The reason I love this frame so much, it's the Picnic Platform 100mm wide arm version. The wide arms are awesome. They're new and the arms are just thicker, so these frames don't break as easy. So I really love these frames, and they're super light. They only weigh like 4 grams, I think, 4.5 maybe. So they're super light. And you can get plates to go where the space is on them. In the front and the back, there's space in between the flight controller. And I'm using it for the camera here. You can see I got the camera kind of down in the frame, so I wouldn't want a plate for that. But if you wanted to set stuff up and not have it go down into the frame, you can get those plates. They're pretty cheap from picnicquads.com. But I was just so amazed at how well this Altitude RC VTX works. It is just so awesome. Even with a shitty ass antenna, I could fly through my whole house in every room while I'm sitting here and just crystal clear image the whole time. So I was pretty happy about that. Definitely better than the VA 1100. And the weight is basically the same as well. I mean, the VA 1100 weighs 4.5 grams. The Altitude RC transmitter weighs 3 grams. And then this camera weighs 3 grams. So that's 6 grams right there. It's 1.5 grams more than that. It's not a big difference at all. I mean, you wouldn't notice it at all. So I would definitely recommend the Altitude RC transmitter. It's just awesome. I gotta wait for it to stop raining so I can take it outside and really test its range. But so far, from what I've seen, it's awesome for 25 milliwatts. And after I put a cloverleaf on there, it'll be even better. So I'm gonna do a quick flight of each of them. Flight characteristics, you can't really tell much difference between the two. They both fly awesome. So, but anyway, I'll get it set up and come right back. First up will be the Beef Quad. And show you, I put a couple LEDs inside of the back of the frame because the green LED that's on the Beef board is so bright when it's armed that you can see the green up front, especially good at night. And then I put these ones in the back here to kind of separate the two, so you got the green and then the back ones. So anyway, dang it, Alyssa. Ah. Kids. Alright, so flies amazing. Hovers amazing. I mean, I got it running Lux Float. And it is super smooth. So, alright. Up next will be the Alienwii. Alienwii. So both are just awesome. But Alien is just a little bit better. But I know the problem with the Alienwiis, they were never in stock. I mean, ever. And when they were, it was bam, blink your eyes and they're out of stock again 5 seconds later. So and then ever since Lance put the files online, now anybody can build their own Alienwii. So who knows if there's gonna be a dedicated person that makes them to sell. But I guess it's supposed to have the STM32 chip and be 5-volt and whatnot. So hopefully somebody does, because I love the Alienwii so much. It's just so awesome. It makes me love brush quads. But the beef works. So love them both.